it's Barry from Watford.
Hi,
Here
guys.
comes Barry from Watford. He's a very, very, very old man. He is old, his act is old, and he's as funny as Spam.
Oh, here comes Ian Lee. He's a tall streak of wee-wee. We thought he'd gone. He went into the jungle. Blimey, what a bungle that was.
Here comes Barry, you might remember him. He used to call me years ago. Then he teamed up with a famous nut job, Noel Edmonds, on his shitty show.
You know very well that cheap was good. No, listen. It couldn't stand the savaging of a load of people who don't do no good. You know cheap would be flying now if it wasn't for some of those horrible reviewers. I could mention one or two cows.
I like Deal or No Deal. It was a very straightforward format. Noel Edmonds stood there, got people to open boxes. I like that. But I watched Cheap. It should have been called shit. You were dressed up in a brown caretaker's coat and didn't do anything funny.
You know very well that I was pretty funny.
I don't.
It had all the elements of variety, plus you won money.
But the money you won was pony.
No.
The games were a load of jabronis. Edmund was smug, you had a tug, and that was cheap.
Oh, people won lots of money.
Did they?
Ironic, you're talking about money.
Oh.
You went into the bush. You didn't do much, and you came back with 125 grand. What a money for old Rutto. That was you. You are a Jutto. Swinging from a rope with a harness on, bawling your eyes out. Give it a rest, son. Every night I had to watch you hiding behind a cushion. I go and get Margaret to turn it off. Occasionally I had to push her.
I used to like the Steve Wright Show back in 1986. He's not been relevant for 30 years, but you went on there. And I know you got 45 quid for every performance that you did. There were no jokes, there were no laughs, and yet you did it. I nearly said something libelous.
Can I just remind you?
Please?
The Steve Wright Show is, and you can't argue, it's the most listened to radio show in Western Europe.
Are you sure that is true? The figures don't quite add up. Chris Evans gets a load more than Steve Wright's load of old tosh.
You know, I'm very funny.
Really?
All right, I didn't earn very much money.
Well done.
I didn't phone you to talk a load of poo. I'm talking about my show in Edinburgh before I get cut off.
All right, we'll come back to you after the news, Barry. I think you've earned that. Someone says on YouTube it's like a really crap rap battle. Well, I'm Barry from Watford. After the news, and you, Andrew, as well. 03444991000. This is Talk Radio. But the cat is coming to live with me. She's old. She's ancient. She's decrepit. No, I'm not talking about my cat. I'm talking about Barry's wife.
Here we go.
Is she still alive, Barry?
My wife?
Yes. Is she still alive? Is she still performing? Is she still giving you pleasures?
Yes, she is. She still does that ping pong act. She's wonderful.
Does she really?
Yes, she does that. It's an extraordinary sight.
I know. I've seen it. Me and the boys saw it once.
Yeah, remember New Year's Eve you come round and
with the Pakistani fella from the Halifax.
Yes. Oh, don't talk to me about Prakash. I said you can watch, but you've got to stand outside the French doors. I wouldn't let him in for that.
No.
But it's an extraordinary... Listen, moving into a farm, are you sure?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I expect you'll have a massive cock waking you up first thing in the morning, won't you, about 6?
No, it's cattle, primarily, and there's no birds there.
Okay.
But my boyfriend who has a massive penis will be...
Lovely.
Yeah.
Can I just point out something?
Lovely.
It really is.
Lovely.
I've met him. Any of your listeners?
Lovely.
Any of your listeners? He's a very handsome chap, isn't he, your fella?
Isn't he?
Isn't he lovely?
Isn't he?
Lovely.
Anyway,
lovely.
so you told me that you were going to the Edinburgh Festival. Where and when, mate?
Well, we are going. We kick off on the
Yeah.
the Mutant
Yeah.
Festival. It's at.
Yeah. No. Yep.
Are you turning me down?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I know you're doing it. It's at Le Mans, 3 o'clock, and it's the 2nd to the 12th of August.
You're only doing 10 days.
It's at Le Mans Hotel, 2nd to the 12th of August, in case you turn that
You're
down.
only doing 10 days.
That's Le Mans.
Stop
Hotel.
saying it!
Are you turning me down?
I'm not now. You're turning me on.
3 p.m.
And you're still flogging that Barry and Angelos thing, yeah? Even though people have turned their backs on it.
No, they haven't. They bloody love it.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it's a very funny show, and it's a new one called A Matter of Life and Death.
Okay, that sounds...
and it's ever so funny.
Is it? Is it lots of jokes about penises and bums again?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Because you've been phoning me for 15 years, you silly old sod. That's how.
There's a bum in it, a couple of
all right.
F's.
All right.
I saw Barry. I saw Barry.
You said
and
it was disappointing.
No, I said that
No,
his balls were quite a sight.
Yeah.
They're in it. There's all sorts of things. There's some funny bits, some sad bits.
Yeah.
The balls.
It's ever so good. The balls.
And you're giving away 100 free tickets to the first people that call in. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Oh, is it?
Free.
Well, I've not said to what, have I?
Okay. Well, why do you... Because
one of your face.
All right, shut your face.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So I love this,
No.
right? I texted...
Hello.
Shut up. I texted
No.
Barry a month ago, well, a friend of Barry's,
Yes.
to see if he could come on and talk about something. And
Right.
his friend of Barry said, no, I can't. I'm on holiday. So, all right,
Who
okay.
was this charlatan? Yeah.
It was... Yeah. Oh, I can't. I'm on holiday. I'm on
Yeah.
holiday.
Is it Frank Spencer?
Yeah, so I'm on holiday. But
Yeah.
suddenly, weeks later, he wants to sell something. He phones up.
Here he comes.
He phones up
Bold as
and he
brass.
tries to sell his show to
No.
my audience who've got
Not
taste.
true. Not true.
True.
You are look. You're a little tease. You know we're great mates. And don't listen to all that stuff earlier, people. We're great pals, and I did earn more than £45.
And I did earn less than £125,000.
I don't know that.
Quite significantly less. It was about a third of that. Now,
Not what you told me.
very quickly then, if people want to find out more about this show, I suspect they won't, but where can they go?
Please go to the Edinburgh Fringe box office. A Matter of Life and Death. Angelos and Barry.
So say it one more time, Barry.
Did you?
There's loads of good shows in Edinburgh. I don't know why you'd want to go and see that rubbish. Don't know why you'd want to.
A pensioner
Yeah.
and a gentleman
Right.
who, really has not washed since about 1985.
No.
But getting their balls out, basically, is what the show's about.